All right guys, so today I'm over here running and I'm trying out these shoes. These are the VJ Ultra 2. So these are these shoes right here. I already about a half mile into my run. I just want to show you all this shoe. This is the VJ Ultra 2. Has a full rock plate on it, 4mm lugs, if y'all can see that. A nice little upper, has a fit lock over here just to make sure it fits on you. And these are supposed to be the most grippiest shoes on the market. That's what they're known for, having really good grip. So if you're doing something like a Spartan race or an ultra marathon where it's going to be a little bit rainy outside, these are going to be the shoes that you're going to want to wear. And we're going to take them out for a run today. I'm going to tell you my first thoughts of them. And when I was doing my initial run before this video, I'll tell you what, these things are grippy. You feel them stick to the ground. That's how grippy they are. So we'll see what else I think about them. I'm going out for like a 8 or 10 miler today, and we'll see how these shoes work. So let's go. So I live in a super flat area, Beaumont, Texas, and there's not a lot of rocky areas, but I did find this over here by the canal. This is a pretty rocky area, so I'm gonna run on it and see how well the grip works for me. So this is me running, not really running, kind of walking, jogging, not going too crazy fast, but it did rain last night, so I would probably be slipping on other shoes, especially with these rocks. They have a little bit of moisture on them and mold, but they are working just fine. I feel very secure running over here. And yeah, like these, again, I say they're super sticky, but they feel really sticky out on the run. So yeah, are they grippy? I would say so. At least on these rocks here, I can only go to places where I have access to, and feels good. I'm doing a Rocky Raccoon, so that's going to be a trail with a whole lot of roots, and that's why I wanted to see what other trail shoes I can wear on my ultra marathon. So let's keep on running and I'll tell you a little bit more about the shoe after I test them out a little bit more. First initial thoughts of the shoe, they do feel pretty stiff. It does have like a rock plate in there. The rubber is grippy. I don't get a whole lot of feedback whenever I'm running on it. That's a good thing, bad thing. I tend to like a less plushy feeling ride. So this one definitely feels a little bit more stiff. This is supposed to be their most cushioned shoe for trails, and it does have a pretty good stack height. I think it's a 6mm drop, and yeah, just running on it, it's like I don't feel a whole bunch of feedback like where it's propelling me, but like I said, I tend to like shoes that are more stiff. This one definitely does that, and this is a utilitarian shoe, especially for people who are running on trails. I'm doing a run walk, that's why I'm running and walking. But if you're going to be running on trails where it's super technical, something like this where it's super grippy, has those 4mm lugs, is going to be something you're going to want to get, but not super bouncy. I did get a size 13. They did recommend to get a half a size bigger, so I usually normally wear a size 12. I got me a 13. I feel like, you know, I probably could have went to the 12.5, but the 13s fit me pretty good. My foot isn't moving around too much whenever I tighten my shoelaces, you know, pretty tight. I probably could do the runner's lock as well to help that a little bit more. Upper feels pretty stiff. Again, their upper is made like with like Kevlar interwoven into it, so very stiff upper, that it has. And yeah, that's pretty much my first thoughts of it. Just a super stiff shoe, but again, that's not a bad thing. I like my shoes to be a little bit more stiffer. Like, I don't get that plushy feeling at all with this shoe, but whenever you are walking around, you do get that grippy feeling that they want. But yeah, that's my first thought of these shoes. I will definitely review this more after a few more miles. This is just 3 miles into my run, so not a whole lot of experience with it, but I'm willing to run some more miles in it for you guys. So these are the VJ shoes Ultra 2. Make sure to follow my channel, subscribe to me to see my full review of it. See you guys next one. Peace.